Welcome to episode 8 of our summer video series. Today we're playing Wirm. It's a little weird game that Sam picked up and we thought we'd do the video on it. This is of course not for our wife/mother to watch. She's been warned. Sam and I have both completed this game, our first try. I would call it getting under it with Wormy Foddy. If anyone gets that reference, good job. But it's a funny game. He's going through the clouds. I thought the clouds were neat because you can go through them, but like you can't really stay up in there. So like you can see, it's got a little bit of rage game to it, but it doesn't ever really get horrible. It's interesting to see, he played this on keyboard and mouse, which he usually plays on, and you can see the cursor there. That's not the case for playing on a gamepad like I did. He also seems to take his previous paths when he redoes something. I did the same thing. So yeah, in the clouds you kind of have to keep up your momentum because you can't just sit there. You'll fall out of the cloud. You made the jump. This worm survives in water a lot better than worms in real life in my experience. I don't think you can actually drown in this game and end up on the sidewalk. So it's not very realistic. Oh, I wish that I had my recording of this part because I was very happy with how I did it. I came down and flopped around underneath the branch and around the top of the boulder instead of digging around under it. I thought I was very clever, but I think Sam probably did it the way you're supposed to do it. There's a move where you can like become stiff. Sam's not using it a whole lot. He used it just there. I never really figured out what the point of it was, even though I used it a lot. Alright, that was Sam playing. Now we'll switch to my gameplay and Sam's commentary.
Alright, now my dad is going to do his side of things. And he's earlier in the game. And oh, he figured out how to do the restart. For some reason, with keyboard and mouse, the control that it told me to restart with didn't really work. So whenever I wanted to restart, I had to go into the settings and kill the worm. I think that this challenge is like one of the only really good examples of why you need the harden, because I feel like with all the other stuff you could get through it without harden, but this it would be really hard unless you somehow jumped like that. I was not able to do that. When I first did my playthrough of this game, I didn't realize that the mushrooms bumped you. So I just climbed up there. He's taking that path first. I think that's the retry path in case you lose. Wonder how long it'll take him to realize that. And he's climbing it. He's kind of hugging the wall. I wonder how many tries it's going to take him to get through this obstacle. Because I think that getting on there initially is really easy, but doing the jump can be a little bit difficult. One thing I liked about this game is that later in it, you get to change your color by eating fruits. I thought that was a silly way to do it. I only found the ammonite. The collectibles were a nice feature because it wasn't entirely linear, and there were things that you could go to find things. Like later on in the game, you can go completely off the path to find a diamond, which I thought was cool. And he nearly makes a jump. This game's digging mechanic is interesting because it's not just digging, you also create some dirt around you when you dig, which cuts off other pathways. So I was wondering while playing it, could you just could you make dirt way higher up in the world than you're supposed to have dirt? Well, I'm not sure if that would work, because I think it doesn't matter if it's a dirt, rather the background you're in. It is taking a while to do this obstacle. Jen took a while too. Although I think he's going to finish it soon. There's only 30 seconds left in the recording. Got that there. And he made the jump. Right? Yeah. And let's get on the mushroom. Oh, he hardened there. Well, that is the end of his recording.